Yes, Jesus, He loves me. I love singing. I believe I was singing in Mom's womb. She got a lot of knocks and bams there from me. At the age of 28, I learned that I had inherited a deteriorating bone disease called avascular necrosis. And 37 years later, I've had 26 hip surgeries, 18 left and 6 right. So that being one of the biggest challenges, but I don't let it stop me. I still fight, keep going, I keep driving, I keep doing whatever it takes to try to gain as much normalcy back as possible. 60 is where it's at. You're only getting better. What we call it now, we're more seasoned. We've experienced things in life, and we can therefore lead and train up our younger people on the strength and the knowledge that we have. There's always hope. Believe in yourself. Keep the faith. And if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Jesus loves me, for the Bible tells me so. My name is Timothy Hayes. I'm from Holland, Ohio, and I am 60 strong.
I was 38 when I had a stroke. My whole right side and paralyzed, and I couldn't speak. The doctors told me I would never walk again. I had 3 little kids, and I said, yes, I will. That changed their whole attitude about me, and that's what we based the Stroke Life Center on too. This other stroke survivor and I started a support group, exercise. We go out to dinner, we come together, and some people, it's the only outlet. My advice to 60-plus-year-olds would be just don't give up. People will tell you that you've plateaued, you are gonna not getting any better than you are now, and don't believe them. If you know in your heart you can do it, you can do it. I was not walking and not talking, and here I am. I'm Cindy Rochon. I'm from Toledo, Ohio, and I'm 60 strong.
I've been a Toledo firefighter a little over 31 years. When I was hired as a firefighter in 1989, I noticed right away that there was a diversity issue. So to address that, we initiated a program called Toledo Fire Recruiting for Diversity, which would help in the training and preparation of new recruits to become firefighters. The program just flourished. It took off. We've seen approximately 45 people from our program get hired. When it comes to health challenges, that can be pretty discouraging. That can be discouraging to the point that they can send some people into depression. I had my first total knee replacement on my right knee, and then had a total knee replacement in my left knee, and then I had a cardio ablation in February. And I'm a new person, feeling good, yeah. Despite me being busy and involved with so much 60 Strong, it gave me another boost in my personal life, knowing that I could be a part of something so special, being able to give back. My advice for 60-plus-year-olds, start a hobby, find a passion with the hobby, involve as many people as possible, and even if it's a hobby that another person is involved in, assist them with that hobby. That makes your life so much more enriching. It's still a part of you giving back and helping others. Every day I wake up, it's the pursuit of happiness. And that happiness comes from who can I help, whose life I can change. That's my personal happiness. I'm Tony Haig, I'm a Toledo firefighter, and I'm 60 strong.
In high school, I had my 2 children. I was fortunate enough to have my mother and my grandmother to help me, but I started to run into so many young girls who needed daycare, and it was hard for them to find. So I opened up my daycare in my home, and I did that for like 12, 13 years. And I tell you, it was the most rewarding thing that I could ever think of that I did. When you get our age, you know, you've been through a ton of stuff. I got a kidney transplant in November of 18. My husband died in December of 18. It devastated me, and it's still devastating to me now, but you know what? It does not stop me from living. It does not stop me from doing what I need to do and when I need to do it. Live your life to the best, because see, life comes at us hard, but life is just what you make it. This is the only life we got, and I'm trying to do the best that I can this one time around, because you don't get another chance. When I look back on everything, you know, what flows from my heart is gratefulness, because my story could have ended a lot worse. I'm grateful for my doctors. I trust God, and He's always been with me, and He has never failed me yet, and that is how I live my life, 60 strong every day. My name is Linda Kugler from Toledo, Ohio, and I'm 60 strong.